So tonight we're making chile verde, which is with the pork. We've got our tomatillos cooking and going right now. What we're doing right now is trying to get these to get a nice little char on them. We've got poblano chilies, Anaheim chilies. We're going to have some serranos that we're going to throw on here, which I'm going to throw on now. And some jalapenos. And we're going to brown those up. We've got 2 pounds of pork that we're going to cook up. And right now, what we're trying to do is just get these to become tender or mushy. So when we blend them up.
I don't think you should use mushy.
Give me another one. Soft. Because when you get these
liquid feel,
the tomatillos, they're hard. They come in a husk and they're really, really, really hard. So you got to get them the juices in here to heat up, and they blend up really nice. And so when we come back, we're going to have all this in the blender with some of its buddies. And we're going to blend that up, and as we're doing that, we're also going to start getting the meat cooked. We're going to brown the pork with some onions and get that going. Then we're going to put it in our Instapot.
This is 2-alarm chile verde because both our fire alarms just went off.
The whole house fire alarms went off. So real quick, I wanted to let you know.
My fire alarms don't go off when I cook.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying.
You're horrible.
Just go.
You are so horrible.
It's the truth.
Because you know how to burn food like Jackie.
If Jackie was here, the fire alarms would go off. My fire alarms don't go off.
Oh my goodness.
She taught you well.
Oh my goodness. So you can tell when these are ready, they'll start to get a little, instead of mushy, we're going to say like an overripe tomato. I've also put a little cilantro on there, about 5 cloves of garlic. So like always, we've got some onions going in here. We're going to put this with this, brown the pork up with some salt and pepper, a little cumin, before putting it in the Instapot. So, again, us and onions.
They add flavor.
Onions are always good. So when we come back, you'll see us browning. So we're gonna just blend this up until it gets into a nice little liquid. And see all the juices from the tomatillos in there. Probably should get my plunger to get the stuff, the rest of it down. You keep on filming, we talk.
This is our Vitamix blender that I use for smoothies. Ozzy uses it for this sauce and salsa and soup and so many other things. All of that is just from the tomatillos and the peppers that you saw Ozzy grilling on our cast iron skillet over there. Yet it looks completely liquid. So good.
Lightly brown the meat with the onions, which is all going into the Instapot. We put the tray down there. Did you notice some of the meat is sliding through?
It's going right through it. Mm-hmm. You see that?
Let's get it all in here. Onions, all the kids in the pool. And now, the sauce. It's like all in one size.
I wish there was a such thing as aroma vision.
Oh, that smells so good.
We did taste it, and it does taste amazing. It's interesting because it has a citrus flavor to me.
So we're going to cook it for 30 minutes. And we're going to let it cook. And then we're going to let it depressurize on its own before we open it up.
What did you just do?
I don't know.
You just turned it on low. You hit meat and timer. Stop. Don't touch things.
Really?
You're
The
good.
nerve. We'll come back when it's all done.
Yep. Okay, friends, here is pork verde. We're serving it up in a bowl, sprinkled with the, what did you call this?
Fresco.
Fresco. Creme fresco.
No.
I don't know what it is. Mexican cheese.
Yes.
It's delicious. And we have our chips and Aussie's minute 30-second salsa.
Yeah, and that's the way we're going to eat it.
Yeah, and
Nothing
you can
special.
do this with tortillas, rice, and beans and make a full platter of it. But we're just doing pork tonight because it looks good.
And like before, hit subscribe if you like what we're doing. Also, put in some recipes that you want us to try. We'll love to try others' recipes. This was done. Recipe was given to me by our good friend Angie, who gave me the recipe, and I tried it, and I love it. So until next time.
Bye.